Alright guys, we're making holes in the wall today, and that's David Foster on the drill, on the big drill. Here's what's going on. We've actually got an exciting week coming up because our friends from Polycom are going to be coming here to install a big brand new conferencing system in the meeting room here. And so what we're doing is the system is so cool that it will use 2 monitors, not one. So we happen to have, well, we actually bought them, 2 big 50-inch monitors there. They're 4K panels, and they're going to be hung side by side right here. So we had to do a lot of measuring. You can see we had one TV on the wall before, and it was on these 4 holes here. We had a mounting thing here. We pulled that down. We're putting 2 identical mounts for the 2 identical monitors, and I want to show you guys how these things hook up because it's really cool. So first of all, we are going to be using these Toggler high performance anchors, and you can see that they hold up to 238 pounds in 1/2-inch drywall, which is what we've got here. That's 238 pounds per toggle, okay? So here's how it works. First thing that happens is you've got to drill a 1/2-inch hole. So you got to make sure, we drilled little pilot holes first, and then we drill the big 1/2-inch hole. So the pilot holes are so we know we're not hitting a stud. If you hit a stud, you can just screw right into it, but we didn't. So we drilled a little hole, then we drilled out the big hole. So it's a 1/2-inch. We're going to stick this little thing through there, and then once it's in, we kind of pull it. So you can imagine it went in kind of flat, and then it stood up. So it's like this behind the wall. I can pull as hard as I want. It will not come back out. There's a little plastic tab. We slide this all the way forward, and we shove it into the hole nice and get it really nice and tight in there. Okay. Now these pieces we can kind of bend down like this, and this snaps off. This snaps off, and so what we're left with inside the wall is this metal piece, perfectly flush, flat, hanging like that, with the little screw hole ready to go. So we will use one of these bolts and a washer, and it will screw in, and this is the end result right here. You get this mounted right there, really tight on the wall. 4 of those theoretically would hold like 1,000 pounds. Of course it wouldn't, but I could hang on this for sure, and it will not come out of the wall, which is what we want, a really stable wall mount. So later on we'll show you what all this looks like. We'll have a review, and we'll do tutorials and all kinds of stuff on this new system we're getting. But I guess that's the vlog of the day.
It is, and we need to get to work because we got to get to the gym.
That's true.
So let's go.
That's right.
See you next time.
Later, guys. Let's finish this thing up.